As we walk up towards Jimmy Land, where all the Jimmys live. We just got to Main Street Station. We've got 16th floor room. The chat was really nice. So basically, this is the room that we've got. I didn't know that these come as standard with the fridge. So there's me asking for a fridge, and he's like, yeah, they come with a fridge. So that's good to know. Also as well, so we have paid $25 for an early check-in. But then he's come to us the resort fee for one of the nights. So swings and roundabouts. This toilet, it's a toilet, but you know what, it is nice. Hello. But do you know what, this room looks absolutely amazing. I love it, I really love it. It's got a lot of character. So nice big beds, big TV. I love the shutters. The shutters are lovely. Very nice chair, but here we go, ready? Safe and a fridge I haven't had to pay for. So that's good. Really looking forward to staying here. I think it's going to be a very, very busy weekend. There's this like Mexican celebration going on. There's also the boxing. Yeah, so this is our view. So Plaza, Circa, Beer of the Day, and so they haven't got curtains but they've got shutters, so you just go, done. How quaint is that? It's nice, I like it. So that was a bit of a whistle-stop tour of the room. It's a decent size, no complaints about the size. Beds are big, it's clean, it's lovely, the furnishing's nice, it's completely in sync with the whole Main Street Station vibe as well. I like it. I like it a lot. The room's lovely and cold as well, like, you know, like the way I want it to be. So the aircon's on point as well. So we're going to freshen up, have a walk around, and let's see if, let's see what's going on, because I'm blooming hungry actually. So yeah, I think we'll go to Arts District and get something to eat. Although I'll probably change my mind and do something totally different, and I'll need to edit this out. But hey, catch you later. So there's me pricking about with things, and I've realised you can actually fully open these blinds, these slat blinds, so you can see the view properly now. You can see the Strat, so you could probably walk it from here quite easily. They're always making that joke. So yeah, Circa, Strat, Plaza, Beer of the Day, California. It's a nice view, it is a really nice view. Here we are at Main Street Station, and look, there's a train going through Main Street Station. Wow. And there's me initially thinking he was just there for show. Well, back where I belong. Back downtown. Don't get me wrong, I love the strip's great, but then again, so's downtown. I just feel more at home downtown. We've had a very good experience on the strip this holiday, apart from the mini issue in Excalibur, but Park MJ was great, no complaints there. Even with the few mini issues with the food and beverage credit, still all resolved, all fine, nothing to moan about. But yeah, we're now gonna go for a walk down into the Arts District for some brekkie. Walking all the way down Main Street, we're making our way into the Arts District. We have walked past a downtown loop stop as well. I'd actually forgotten that there was one around that area. But, so yeah, we've just gone past the Gamblers General Store. The weird thing is on the right, there's the old building, which is no longer in use and is now for sale. We're now coming past the Greek restaurant that when we did First Friday last week, we thought it looked really interesting. So yeah, the Great Greek Mediterranean Grill. So I don't think we're too far now from this Finders Makers. As we continue to walk, there's a little bit more art here. There's art everywhere. Kind of explains why it's called the Arts District. Joking aside though, this place has come on massively. Really has. These are just weird. As we now walk up to Jammyland, which is a place I always say I'm going to try there next trip, and we never do. The finders makers should not be too far away from here. Yeah, and the Strat's even closer. A place called Pharmacy Board Shop. Yeah, won't be going there. Oh, I think it's over here behind the trees. Yep, I can see it. Yeah, we found it. We found the finders. We're now in Finders Makers. It's very busy, but then again I've seen it on a lot of YouTube channels of various influencers, and the food is supposed to be really good. I'm going to say pretty decent, but no, generally it's supposed to be really, really good. Jane's going to have the avocado toast. I'm going to have a crispy protein wrap. We're going to have a side of fruit to be healthy, and bottomless coffees, which isn't healthy. But yeah, just waiting for the waitress to take our order. But the menu looks really good. I'll put a link to their website later on. But like I said, a lot of other influencers, far better than I. I'm not an influencer though, but you know what I mean, vloggers, influencers, they've covered this place quite a lot because of how good it is. Loving the giant mug, cup, whatever you want to call it. Freshly brewed coffee, smells absolutely busting. This coffee smells and looks really strong. Really looking forward to it. Yep, that is definitely strong. I think Jane's going to need about 20 sugars. God, that's going to keep me awake all day. This is Jane's avocado toast with the poached egg. This is a fruit bowl, which looks absolutely lovely. And this is my protein wrap with fries. So yeah, pretty peckish. Looking forward to this. I am really full. Granted, I can't eat as much as I used to these days. But that protein burrito wrap thing was really nice. Lots of avocado, the chicken was decent. Yeah, really tasty. The vast majority of that menu is all Latin inspired. So yeah, it was a nice change on a normal breakfast. I look at some other people's food, that looked really nice. Cocktails look pretty interesting as well. Yeah, I can see why it's popular. Houston, Texas hot chicken. Interesting. So just up here is Rebar and Dave's at Rebar, Killsville Tattoo. Okay, so no surprise to any of you, we've gone back into Killsville Tattoo. We've had some more tattoos. I've got another cat one, and I've had the butthole added to my original cat. So had to be done. So yeah, just gonna probably find a bar or something to sit and have a drink now and chill for a bit. But yeah, unsurprisingly, back at Killsville. We've popped into Dave's at Rebar, which I've already told you about a million times. It's right next door to Killsville Tattoo, so it's kind of traditional for us to come here either before or after a tattoo, especially because the beers are really decently priced. See if you can see it here. So yeah, so you can have a beer for $2, $3. I normally go for the Pabst Blue Ribbon for $3, but this time I've gone for their light draft beer for just $2. So obviously a bargain. There's a lot more on this menu as well, but all of them, the prices are really reasonable and not like the $13 I paid for a Budweiser yesterday. But then again, that was on the strip, so what are you going to do? They also do food. We've never had food here before, but yeah, all in all, I really like this place. It's nice, really is. Goes quite far back. It's quite slim, like terraced house kind of thing. But yeah, it's a nice regular haunt for us each trip. We're outside Glam Factory Vintage. It's on East Charlton Road. It's not too far from Arts District. Technically, I suppose it still is Arts District. Also in front of me is a place called the Las Vegas Brewing Company, which I didn't know existed. So in here, and just next door as well, which is Rocking Betty, and they've got a really good vintage selection of like clothes and jewellery and memorabilia. But also as well, there's a little special somebody in here, which I'll now cut into the video for you. But yeah, she's quite famous, and you'll see why, because she's a beaut. She's a beaut.
We were playing earlier, so I had her laser mouse and she was running up and down. Yeah, I tuckered her out.
And as I was saying, so this is Rocking Betty, which is next door to the vintage place we've just been to. We've not been in here before, actually. Yeah, we'll have a pop in. We'll see what it's like. And before we go in, yep, straight ahead, Las Vegas Brewing Company. And then a lot of building work going on over there. All the stuff in here is amazing, and look at these handbags. And I know it sounds weird me saying that, but I don't care. These handbags are absolutely brilliant. We're walking north of the strip now. North of the strip, yeah, north of the Strat. So there is the Hotel Shalimar. Here is a little white chapel, very famous. So Joan Collins got married here, Britney Spears has got married here. Yep. Thank you, Mr. Tree. Michael Jordan, he got married here. I'm sure if you Google it, it'll give you a long list of all these people that have got married here. Yeah, it's a nice little walk. And up here takes you into, well, back into the Arts District. We've been stage door quite a few times, and at the moment it's been closed for refurbs. But to be honest, and I know the toilets are a bit of a stay, but we're now at Pawn Plaza. I've just been to the loo, and it's the first time I feel like I need a TB shot after going. They were minging. Stage door toilets a lot better, at least they got character. These ones have just got disease. We're back home at Four Queens. We're playing Conchita Bonita. It's Chica Bonita.
Cheetah.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
We're playing this cheeky lady. Yeah, we got the chili bonus. Chile. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm just going to do that all the time, you know. What the heck? Oh, but those have ruined it. What we got? That's alright though, I'll stop moaning. Come on, we need some balls. Come on. No.
Yeah. Of course they are.
But at least we're up. We are up, so that's alright. Still at Four Queens. We just had 2 pots flow on Monopoly Express, so let's see how that goes.
Collect as many trains as you can.
God. Nice one. Oh.
Here we go! Next stop, your wallet. Good one. Ring-a-ding-ding. Nicely done.
I thought that might have been a bit better, but we broke even.
$1.40.
We're now going to make our way down to Downtown Grand. I'm going to see if they still do the Joe special, which is the PBR and a shot of this bourbon. I forgot the name of what the brand is. But yeah, see if they still do it. It looks like they're still doing the $3 PBR and hot dog, but like I said, we're going to pop inside, see if Joe special still exists. We're in Downtown Grand. 2 seconds. They've actually got like a Huff and Puff area now called the Wolf Den. So we found Huff and Puff, we've had enough. We're going to play this for George, who works at our place, although he will be leaving us soon, which is a shame, but we're still going to play. Still mates, despite the fact that he's doing a runner. So yeah, we're going to put $20 in for you, and let's just see how this game goes. At the moment, George, it ain't going that great. Hey, 60 cents. So we need, I understand now, so where it says, yeah, we need to fill each column with at least one hat. Right. Yeah.
We've got one spin, this is the last.
Yes. Gosh, all over the place, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got something now. Better than nothing. Got to see something. I think it should be called Huff and Puff. I've had enough. And there we go. Sorry George, we won nothing. Oh, wager saver, we'll probably get a jackpot. Or not. We're at Downtown Grand. They do still do the Joe special. However, it's slightly different. So instead of being $3.50, it's $4, and that's including tax. Do you know what I mean? It's like $4. So instead of having PBR and the bourbon, I can't remember the name of, you actually now get a Bud Light and a Jim Beam bourbon. So both the drink and the shot have been upgraded just for an extra 50 cents, which I think is definitely worth it. So both me and Jane have had one each, and it's come for $8. Can't complain about that, can you? And here they are, just to show you I'm not exaggerating or anything. That's the check. And there's Jane's drinks. So yeah, like I said, it's increased by 50 cents, but both drinks have been upgraded in quality. Unless you really like PBR and don't like Bud Light. But regardless, it's still a really good deal. Bottoms up. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. Joe, I'm sure that was a double. Not that I'm moody. Sure the double. It's nice. Really nice. I'm not down in this song, I take my time with this. Lovely. We're still in downtown Grand enjoying the Joe specials. I can only assume because of how much we played in here last trip, but Jane's been awarded $25 free play. So we shoved 20 in to activate it. Yeah, so Bone, I've got nothing, I've got Jack. But I think it's because whenever we play, we normally just play with Jane's card. So yeah, let's see how we get on.
Jungle.
Well, it's consistent.
Dog.
I'm going to stand up. Actually, if you get anything, then I'll film it just because. We got the free spin bonus. I'm just sitting there chilling, just talking to Jane about free play, and right, let's see how it goes. Oh, come on. Do you know what? Every time we've had this kind of bonus, we've not done very well. Yay! Come on, some of value. Go on! Oh. Seriously. Oh my god. Shit in hell. Oh my god. That was shit. That was really shit. This can't be any worse than the last one, surely. If it is, then I'm going back to England. Yes.
All right, Jane, congratulations.
Oh!
You win a hot seat. Yay! All right, you're gonna clap the hands first. She's a winner.
Yay! So, the bonus was shit. We got $6.36. But Jane just won like this random.
Every so many minutes they call out a player.
Yeah, they call out a player and you win free play. So Jane just won $10 free play. which, as I like to say, is better than a kick in the dick. So yeah, Genghis Khan let us down, but Downtown Grand has just given us $10. Nice one, nice one. Stupid Genghis Khan. We're at Pizza Rock because their pizzas are top notch, although Evil Pie is also good. But yeah, so we've had 1 cheese and 1 veggie. So this is a cheese one, which is vegetarian, and this is a vegetarian one that's vegetarian.
Jump up and get down.
Right, now it's time to give Glitter Gulch Tiki a go. So as you can see, the scorpion there, because that's where Nacho Daddy used to be, but it's literally just moved next door. And I think it might actually be bigger now, Nacho Daddy. Yeah, I think so. We're in Glitter Gulch, and even the tap water comes in a really cool glass. Huh? We've gone for a classic tiki cocktail. Jane's gone for the Macula Retrograde, and I've gone for the Flash Flood, which is a variation on the Dark and Stormy, which I really like. This is the Flash Flood, which is in the most amazing tiki glass ever. And there's Jane's, which not only is an amazing mug, glass, whatever you want to call it, but it's even got smoke. Wow. These are nice, I like these. Ooh. Time to try my amazingly looking cocktail. That's strong. That's strong. That is lovely. Do you know what? It is Gosling's, you can tell. So it's Gosling's dark rum, and you can tell it is nice. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. It is $18, but I actually do think it's worth it. On our way to the Millennium Fandom Bar, we've just come across the Supreme Court of Nevada. Fancy, eh? There's a school behind us as well. We're nearly at the Millennium Fandom Bar. You can probably just see it there. I think it's been 8 years. 8 years since we first came here. I think it might have been my first vlog, first or second. Don't know how many of you will remember me kind of standing here and then just going. So here we are at the Millennium Fandom Bar, and it's a bar. Next stop is the Millennium Fandom Bar. Looking at it on the internet, it appears to be a bar, and the rest is history. And also, like 8 years ago, we've turned up too early. So we've got to kind of chill for about 10 minutes and then go in when it opens at 7 o'clock. So yeah, just got to wait for a bit. So last time I came here, I don't think my camera was as good, especially in the dark. So hopefully you can see more this time. It's just as brilliant as it was last time. Do cosplay nights and stuff like that here as well. Fifth Element, Star Trek. I could be all day doing stuff like that. Gladiator, Iron Man, lightsabers, all these games you can play as well. Oh, yeah. There's Link's shield. I'm assuming they've got all of the obelisks from Fifth Element. Wally. Yeah, there's karaoke here as well. Oh, look, the golden snitch up there. Oh yeah, I forgot the giant Millennium Falcon just above my head. And of course R2-D2. So as you can see, Vegas is dead. There's no one around. Not one person.